Hi, and welcome to my channel. My name is Amanda. Today we're going to talk about a upcoming release that I got an ARC for, and I am part of a book tour for this book. It is called The Dreams That Bind Us. It is written by Maximilian Lopez, and I listened to the audio version of this. The pros and cons of the audio version, let's start there. The pros, number one, it's done by more than one narrator, which is usually a really good thing for me. And it ended up being a good thing in this case because a couple of the narrators were just absolutely awful. I know that is bad, but I consume my books primarily through audio. And so I've heard a range of audio narrators, and they were not good. It was the inflections of some of the words were in the wrong place. I don't know. Another thing that really just got on my nerves, this is pet peeve, I'm sorry about. Let me start out by saying that I really enjoyed the premise of this book and the idea behind it, which I will tell you about it in just a second. The only thing from the audio version that just I could not get over was the people with the American accents calling a laboratory a laboratory. And I wanted to be like, nobody says that. Nobody says that. If they have an American accent, they're not saying laboratory. I could not get past that. It really got on my nerves. Anyway, that does not matter. That is clearly a narrator pronunciation issue, but that kept dragging me out of the story. Let me tell you what this story's about. This sci-fi thriller explores the possibility that when we dream, we're merely glimpsing into an alternate reality. Three strangers, bound together by a shared dream, fight against the current of fate. Can they come to terms with the truth, and are we the only versions of ourselves? Are you the best version of you to exist? They must find each other without losing themselves. Two universes hang in the balance as external forces vie for control of their ability to peer into an alternate reality. Will Corey, Celine, and Joseph find answers to the mystery placed before them, or will the search for an answer lead them toward a darker fate? Also, it ends on a cliffhanger. If you don't like cliffhangers or can't handle cliffhangers, you're going to have to wait till book 2 comes out, because it definitely ends on a cliffhanger. When I was listening to it, I didn't know how much time I had left, and then it was like epilogue, and I was like, wait, what? So I didn't know that I had finished it, and I did. So again, the premise of this is so cool. Like the fact that, and they're complete strangers, but they're in each other's dreams, and they all dream the same dream. And so they accidentally run into, or like when they run into each other, they're like, you were in my dream, but you were a lot older, or you were a lot younger, or you were acting this kind of way, or, like different things, but still the same people. And they were in a shared dream. So then they have to start learning what that means and why there's people after them. And do they trust the government officials, or do they trust the private scientists? And they have to make that decision for themselves. I will have the links all down below to everywhere that you can pick this book up, and I'll have the Goodreads link down below. So go and check it out. If anything I said sounds good to you, maybe don't listen to it on audio if you're not, or maybe listen to the audio example. And if it sounds okay to you, then go ahead. But it might be better to just read this one. Anyway, thank you for watching. I will see you in my next video. Bye.